Hey everybody, this is Kira with Follow Your Arrow Tarot, and today I'm going to be doing the monthly general, intuitive, and love tarot card reading for the sign of Aries for March 2020. Hey everybody, how you doing? Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment below. If you're interested in a private personal reading with myself, information's in the description box below. You can email me at followyourarrowtarot@gmail.com. Also, don't forget to follow me on Facebook and Instagram. All right. Remember, this is a general reading, so it may not resonate with everybody. And if it doesn't, feel free to watch videos on your rising moon or Venus signs, because sometimes we get more messages from those videos than we do our sun sign. And again, if you don't connect with me or this reading, feel free to watch any of the hundreds of wonderful YouTube tarot card readers in our community. But I do hope that I'm able to bring some light and messages to you today, Aries. Without further ado, I'm going to be pulling cards for your energy and the energy of the other person that you're thinking about, you're connecting to romantically. Okay, so you could be together, not together. It could be an ex. It could be someone you're wanting to reconcile with. Whatever the case may be, whatever your situation is, I'm pulling for you and that other person. So, Spirit, what is the energy for Aries for the month of March 2020? All right, cards being stubborn already. Are you being stubborn? All right, what is the energy for Aries for March 2020 regarding love and relationships? What is the energy of Aries for March 2020? Energy of Aries. All right, Aries. There we go. Wolf Spirit. Okay, number 67. Turn knowledge into wisdom. Definitely be talking to a lot of mature Aries in the house. 60. Swan Spirit. Time for a deep dive. Wow, I really feel like a lot of you Aries probably are going through the awakening process or getting really in touch with your spirituality this month, really thinking about really deep questions about the world in general, or just it's like you're synthesizing all this experience and information and knowledge you have about relationships or about this connection, and you're really thinking, Aries, you're a fire sign, but I'm really getting this air energy vibe of like really communication thoughts, right? What other energy do we have for Aries for the month of March? Woo, your cards are talking today. Elephant Spirit in the reverse. You know who just got this was, who did I just read for? Hello? Leo. Interesting enough. Learned from the past. And in reverse. Yeah, it's time to take a deep dive. Turn your knowledge into wisdom. Because there are things from the past you need to learn. I think you have some karmatic cycles, right? Karmatic lessons that maybe you have been refusing to acknowledge. And that with this retrograde and, Pisces season, it's bringing up emotions and past feelings and past people for you to learn this lesson again. Because maybe you, as an Aries, you've been, like I said, being stubborn when I was pulling your cards in the beginning, and you're not wanting to acknowledge the past. I kind of get a feeling that you think you've done nothing wrong. And so this is Spirit leading you that way to turn your knowledge into wisdom, take a deep dive, really challenge yourself. Not only about the situation, but challenge you. I feel like this is more geared to you of like being better, like spiritually, challenging yourself, acknowledging the wrongs you've done, acknowledging where you could have done things better, especially in this connection, whoever you're connecting with. Let's pull another card. What's Aries energy for the month of March 2020? Aries energy for the month of March. Vulture Spirit in the reverse. Nothing is wasted. You feel like this person was a waste of time. Grasshopper Spirit in the reverse. Take a leap of faith. You're not wanting to take a leap of faith with this person. Yeah, so I kind of feel like that's really funny. Opposite of Leo for sure. fire signs. I'm a Sagittarius, so I get it. But I feel like you've had some experience in the past with relationships, and you're over it. You're tired of being disappointed. You're tired of being hurt. You're tired of the games. Like, I don't even feel like you're looking for love right now, to be honest with you. And if you so happen to be, it's not for the emotional connection. It's more the physical, if you get what I'm saying. I feel a lot of masculine energy here. Yeah, like you're just not wasting your time on people. You're not taking a faith. I almost feel like if you have like online profiles, I feel like it's very masculine, like literally like just wanting to hook up, or, you know, like someone I could see like don't have time for drama, baggage. Like that would be your thing. Like, don't talk to me if you do X, Y, and Z, which is very like standoffish for someone reading your. And I'm gonna be real with you. I'm a fire sign too. I'm gonna spit you straight there, Aries. Like, it's really intimidating. It makes people want to pass it, right? Because you seem so raw. You seem so like cold and blunt, and fire signs can be that way, but it's really blocking this love energy, or it's really blocking you to be able to connect with this person. If you are connecting with somebody else or wanting to, I feel you've kind of blocked them. You've kind of stopped putting in effort. And even if they've reached out, I feel like you've been kind of cold, but cold in a fiery way. Like I don't got time for this crap. Like, been there, done it kind of attitude. Whew. Whoa. Definitely. Intense energy there, Aries. Like, settle down. What's the energy for the other person Aries is connecting with for March 2020? A lot of reversals. Horse spirit, freedom is yours. They still feel attached to this connection. 33, synchronicity. They still miss you, even though you're a stubborn brat. Like, I hear them talking about you, like, but like I can hear them being like, but I still love them. Like, I still love her. Butterfly, spirit, transformation is beautiful in the reverse. Yep, they're not wanting to change. Maybe you wanted them to change and they're not wanting to change. I feel like they're just as stubborn as you. Cow, spirit in reverse. Miracles are endless. They don't feel much hope in the connection either. I feel both of you are mirroring each other. This could be a twin flame connection. Very much mirroring each other. You could be dealing with another fire sign, since the energies are kind of similar. Let's see here. Last card. Nightingale. God, everyone has gotten this card. Crazy. Love is all around. Yeah, they don't feel like they're as successful as you feel in love either. Whatever happened between you both really, really put a thorn in both your sides regarding love. I feel like you guys are both stubborn. Like I feel like this is an older couple, mature. Like, I'm talking to somebody that's like over 30. You know, definitely not a young energy here. It's very been there, done that. Like, gosh, yeah. Interesting. Oh, yeah. I want to do these ones first. All right. Let's get some more clarification for you, Aries. Okay. Spirit, what other messages do you have for Aries regarding love and relationships for March 2020? Please clarify. Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries for March 2020? Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries for March 2020? Messages for Aries. There we go. 10 of Swords in reverse. The end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change. Expect things to get better now. Recovering from addiction. And it's in reverse. So I feel as though like you don't feel like the difficult times are over. You're not wanting to embrace change, just like they're not wanting to. And you don't feel like your situation is going to get better anytime soon. I really feel like negative outlook. Ooh, there's another one. Emperor. There's you, Aries. Fire energy. Organization and logic, structure and discipline, leadership. Yeah, like I was saying, this very masculine, like blunt, brute, like energy is coming from you of like, if it ain't my way, then it's the highway. Like, but I feel like it's a facade. It's just a front. Like, it's like a bear. Like, you know what I mean? You're like, rah, oh, hold me. You know, like, 4 of Cups. So here's some water energy. You could be dealing with a water sign, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. We are in Pisces season. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. Yeah. You are not content. You're not happy. You know, you're bored, but you're not going to admit it. And you're closed to the possibilities of reconciling or of love in general. Weather energy, weather messages for Aries for the month of March 2020. Messages for Aries, March 2020. Messages for Aries, March 2020. Woo! Look at these. Raining. High Priestess, number 2 in the upright. Got some major arcana on the board, right? Emperor, High Priestess. Listen to your intuition. Have patience. Gosh, I just said that in Leo's. Consider carefully what you want before acting. Yeah, I think you've been really closed off to your emotions and your intuition, that spiritual side of you. But I think there's a lot of answers in connecting with yourself deeply and your higher self. Open up to your intuition. Have patience. You know, I do feel as Aries, you do want to love and be loved. You just have this real hard outer shell, but you're so soft in the center. And I know that sounds weird, but you know, just have patience, because I feel like you don't feel like it's been your time. Like, you always get the short end of the stick, but your time is coming. It may be just slower. Consider how you act before you do that. Like, think before you speak. Think before you react, because I think that really pushes a lot of people away, Aries. What are the messages you have for Aries and for the person that they're connecting with? I just saw a flipped card. Ooh, more major arcana. Magician number 1. You are ready. You have the resources or the ability to manifest them. Life is magical. Yeah, if you really want love, you're going to get it. Because you've got this very, like, tenacious, like, strong energy about you. Like, you can get what you want, and you know it with this Emperor card. But if you just tap into this High Priestess, this more feminine energy, this more intuition, this more spiritual, because you have all the tools. Like, you have experience. Like, you have all the tools on the table. So if you really want it, this spirit is saying you can have it. But you got to have it in the right way. Like, the universe isn't going to give it to you if you're going to be unappreciative. You know what I mean? So it's like you're kind of working against yourself. 10 of Wands in the reverse. You have 10 of Swords in the reverse as well. Too much work. Accept help from others. Life is out of balance. Stress-related health concerns. So I think right now, well, that's in the reverse. So I think maybe in the past you might have done that. You know, worked too hard. You were stressed out, and you're kind of learning to take a step back from work and things like that. I think it's very hard for Aries to accept help from others. I mean, that's just a fire sign thing, but Aries in particular. So you got some fire energy here. That's you. I'm really feeling Aries, Sagittarius, Leo. Here's earth energy, King of Pentacles. So I kind of feel like this is spirit saying what needs to happen in the connection. Generosity, professionalism, responsibility, being practical. It's a successful time. Confidently accept opportunities you're offered. The Midas touch. And look, he's so happy. Like, can you see how happy he is and joyful? Like, I really feel like you need to get into that type of energy, Aries. And so does this connection. The generosity, the giving, right? Being responsible. You can still have the Emperor lifestyle. You can be responsible. You can be type A. You can get stuff done. But you can do it in a jovial way. Like, you can have fun. You can relax, right? And I feel like this is kind of what this other energy is wanting from you too. Like, they wish you would just kind of not be so serious all the time. Let's get another card for this situation with Aries for March 2020. Ooh, look at, well, gave you 2. 2 of Wands. You've come into your own. New partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. So I do feel like you're meant to be in a connection or a union. It may be with this person. It may not be. But I do feel like that is coming up for you if you want it. 3 of Swords in reverse. Great sadness. Take time to heal. The need to forgive yourself and others. Yeah. I think you were hurt in the past, and it really put up this fortress. And no one's going to get into it. I think this person realizes that, I kind of feel like this isn't from the last person you were with. I think this is from your past, like long ago, and it happened a lot. And I think it self-sabotaged the relationship you were just previously in, if that makes sense for some of you. And that, like, your preconceived notions about love and relationships really prevented, like, the deep connection and happiness with this person that you were previously with, if that makes sense. So it's been a long storyline regarding love for you, for sure. Like I said, this is a mature type of energy I'm feeling, so you definitely aren't a stranger to love and relationships and all the problems that arise from them. Let's pull some Romance Angel Oracle cards. Spirit, what messages do you have regarding Aries for March 2020 and this connection in love and relationships for Aries? Spirit, what messages do you have for Aries for March 2020? Aries. Aries. Pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. So I think that you focus on them a lot. Like when you're in a relationship, you look for every negative thing before you look at the positive, right? Because you don't want to be hurt again. So it's almost like, like if you're an employer and you're interviewing people, there's something wrong with every interviewer. You can't hire anyone. Like that's what I feel is your attitude towards love. However, I do feel like if you really want it, right? Very soon, I just feel that you're destined to be connected with someone. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. I feel that like the universe is like, you're ready for love, like, but you have to want it. We're not going to give it to you and present it until we know that you genuinely in your heart want it and you're going to treat it with the respect it's deserved. Because clearly it's there waiting for you, but you have to manifest that yourself, and you have the Magician. So when you want it, it's going to come to you, and be ready for it. One more card for Aries. One more card for Aries. There we go. Soulmate. So this past person could be your soulmate, and yeah. And I feel like you kind of know, you dropped the ball on that one. Like you felt a deep connection with this person. And I kind of feel like you secretively to yourself own that you had a big hand in it not working. Yeah. You could have also saw red flags there that really weren't there. You could have projected some negative traits from past relationships onto this last person unfairly, I'm kind of feeling. Spirit, what is some advice? What's some advice in the outcome for Aries for March 2020? Advice and outcome for Aries March 2020 regarding this connection, love, and relationship. Advice and outcome. Advice and outcome for Aries. Advice and outcome for Aries. Advice and outcome. Woo! 7 of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. Neither one of you want to find somebody else. I still feel like there's a connection. I still feel like there's love between you guys. You may not just voice it out. But I think this Pisces season, with Cups being water energy, emotions, and relationships, really has you guys confused. You got the Judgment in reverse. So, yeah, it goes with, the universe is going to not provide you love and what you want unless it knows you want it as well. 5 of Pentacles in reverse. They are both of you, because the energy could be interchangeable, is wanting to come out from the cold. You or they feel left out in the cold. You've got Leo strength here, so you could be connecting with a Leo. You need to be strong. You need to not let the past hurts from other people affect the way you love. And I kind of feel like this is you taming yourself. You are a fire energy as well. It's you taming the beast inside you, for a lack of a better terminology. Right, because you just want to growl, I feel. Page of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're not quite yet ready to make an offer to this person if you're contemplating reconciliation. You're not quite ready yet because you're still needing to do work on yourself and kind of tame yourself. And I think you know that you bite and you growl and you don't want to come to this person and like mess it up if and when you do. And so you're taking your time before you provide this offer, or this token of like, hey, peace. Queen of Cups in the reverse. Yeah. You need to be using this Pisces time to reflect on your emotions. But you're afraid to. And that's why the Queen of Wands is in the reverse. I feel a lot of masculine energy, and the feminine energy is like reversed or being shut out. And so I think whether you're a man, woman, or whatever you identify with, I feel like you need to heal the masculine issues that you have. And there's plenty of stuff on YouTube or Facebook or Instagram that will show you how to handle, the trauma that goes with the masculine energy. But I really feel like you need to come and get some guidance, get some practice on how to connect more with your femininity, the more empathetic, the more nurturing side of you. Because I think that's part of what's blocking love. What's the final outcome here for Aries for March 2020? Final outcome for Aries, March 2020. Yeah, this one feels so rigid, this reading. Very blocked. I think your heart chakra is super... Yeah. Double. Capricorn is the outcome. Yeah. I kind of feel like someone's tainted your perception on love. Like, I really feel like, you could have had a really bad past, like, connection that really messed up love for you. Like, to the point where it could have been abusive. It could have been controlling. It could have been, or this could, I kind of get like, this could be you too. Like, and then Four of Pentacles in the reverse is the outcome. So and that goes with the control, right? Holding something very close, not letting it go. There could have been control issues, jealousy issues in the past. And it's like releasing that need for control and holding things so tightly. But I definitely feel like there's some karmatic ties and lessons that need to be learned here. You need to gain the strength to control this beast inside, if that makes any sense. Because you're really getting in your own way, if that makes sense. Let's see, what are the lessons that Aries needs to learn or is learning regarding love and relationships for March 2020? Yeah, I really feel like this other energy, whoever you're connecting it, is really shut out. Like, their energy is not coming forward. And so I feel like either A, they're completely gone and it's no contact, and they're not even trying to energetically vibe with you, or vice versa. But I almost feel like you're blocking love to the point of where I could barely even connect with their energy. Like, you're so good at blocking it. Or Spirit could just be giving this message directly to you, because it almost feels like it's a self-reading, not so much a love and connection reading, like, because you've got some things to learn, if that makes sense. And get mad at me all you want, but I'm just going to tell you how I feel and how Spirit's communicating how the cards fall. So if I got Aries all mad at me in the comments or whatever, that's cool. I can take it. I'm a Sag. I ain't afraid. But I just felt like I'm going to get some animosity with some Aries who watch this. They're going to be like, yeah. Anyways, what is the challenge? I was thinking challenges. No, what are the lessons that Aries needs to learn? Aries. Lessons for Aries, March 2020. Lessons for Aries, March 2020. Lessons for Aries, March 2020. There we go. Happiness. Yeah. Get on that happy wagon, Aries. I am aware that being happy means that I am on the right path. Yeah, so all this negativity, right? All this anger, right? This dense energy is taking you off the path that you need to be on. So you got to work on being happy. Like, go to your happy place, go pet some dolphins, do what you need to do to get happy, right? We've got guilt in the reverse. I don't feel like you feel guilty. You feel like you've done nothing wrong. And that's part of the lesson that you need to learn, is that you need to take ownership and accountability for the things that you have had a hand to play in with your relationships, right? It says, I release any belief that no longer assists me in my soul growth, right? So not saying feel guilty, but take ownership. Judgment in the reverse. I understand that everyone has their own unique path and challenges. You're not wanting to see that. Like I said, my way or the highway. So definitely, strong energy from you. You need to work on positivity and happiness and taking ownership and responsibility for your actions. So I'm going to end it there, because I feel like Spirit has clearly communicated that March is really a month for you to do some soul searching, to work on yourself. And that's not a bad thing. Like, don't take this as a bad reading. Like, we could all use messages in this reading, but Aries for you in particular. So I hope that this message did resonate with some of you. If it didn't, remember, it's a general reading, so feel free to watch some other videos. But if it did, feel free to like, share, comment, and subscribe in this video. I'd be really curious, actually, to hear from some of you Aries regarding this reading. And you know what? I wish you some healing. We could all use some healing. It's Pisces season, so hopefully that brings it to you. I'm kind of feeling the retrograde, too, has kind of irked you a little bit. And so maybe once that passes and we enter into the next season, I kind of feel like you'll be able to let go a little bit. So come back next month, because I'd really be curious to see how next month's reading goes. Wishing you love, light, happiness, and just, chill vibes and joy. All right, Aries, have a wonderful March.